just met the Minister. We know you're here in the context of the National Framework on Innovation. Can you explain to us which type of expertise you're going to bring here?
Yeah. So first of all, we both are with the Desa Associates. We are a law firm. Our law firm is focusing on a lot of policy. We have a research center which we have set it up near Mumbai, and the whole idea of research is blue sky thinking and creating policy and frameworks for different states and companies and stuff like that. We also have been considered to be very innovative. Last year we won award of most innovative law firm in India and second most innovative law firm in Asia Pacific, including Australia, by Financial Times, which kind of brings credibility to the whole thing. So the whole idea is to see how we can help build culture of innovation at various places. And I think what we are looking at is currently trying to understand the Mauritian demography in terms of the priorities, vision, and the need where it is, and then we can work out a framework what it can do to help its people, and we can then partner with the people. For example, we can help on the policy framework, comparative research and laws, and on creating some kind of framework so that a lot of companies can actually sit together and integrate itself and basically make it work, and then bring in partners like technology companies and stuff like that, so that can create, design and implement if that's what the government wants.
And you're here for a series of meetings with ministry officials from the ministry and also from partners. Can we know what are the points that you're going to take over?
So the whole idea for next 2 days is to understand various aspects. So for example, we are talking with the university. The whole point is the whole innovation starts from university. If you look at Silicon Valley, the reason why Silicon Valley is considered to be very innovative is because it has Stanford and it has Berkeley. When you see a lot of startups coming from Silicon Valley, most of these people are graduates of Stanford or Berkeley, and that's what kind of brings the culture together. So universities, for example, is one of the seed, if you say so, right? But with that, it requires a lot of other frameworks to put together. So we are meeting host of series of department tomorrow and day after, and try to understand each one's vision, what they have done, and then try to figure it out on where the focus should be to make it easier to implement.
And one more question on innovation. What this whole concept can bring to a small country like Mauritius?
I think innovation can bring, let me put it this way, Silicon Valley maybe is even smaller than Mauritius, and you can see what it has brought to that particular area, where Silicon Valley has become even bigger than any other cities in the US. California is 7th largest economy in the world, not just in the US. And Silicon Valley contributes maximum for that particular place, right? So when you look at it, you have to identify from perspective of the growth opportunity which it gives, it the amount of benefit it gives to the citizens here. For example, implementing Internet of Things. We believe that what Internet has brought to in the world in terms of revolution, maybe 20-25 years ago, Internet of Things will bring now for next 25 years. When our children are talking about, Dad, how did you survive with the internet? Their children will talk about, Dad, how did you survive with the Internet of Things? So if you have to get things right, now when you bring Internet of Things, it also exposes to a lot of issues on security and privacy and data protection. So you need to make sure you choose a right framework to implement Internet of Things, to implement smart cities, to implement a lot of other stuff, other things which makes it work. So that is what we are looking at in terms of in how do we do it, how do we make it happen.
Thank you.